God damn it. Okay,
I need to look
now say hi, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, no one.
Okay, as far as I can tell, we're all audible now. If someone wants to double check the Twitch, that'll be good.
Give it time. It's most likely going through late.
Yeah, delays and all that.
Not now. I'm posting memes. I'm very important to this operation.
God damn it, Ben.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep, there it is. That's it.
Alright.
Woo!
Hey, well, it's been a while. Life has been getting in the way of our games. It's been very, very rude. So who wants to try to remember what happened last week? Before I let you at random.
Let me see. If I remember correctly, we were going over stuff that happened after our last bout with the children of the casted stones, which resulted in Crawford coming across one of the mask-wearing worshippers of the new religion. Let's see. Nothing much happening with Valora or Wenzelton.
Yeah, sadly, it was a furry Dr. Oren Fulick. But before we go into what happened with him, let's introduce everyone going top to bottom. Alexa, who are you and what do you play?
Hello, I'm Alexa. I play Calentra Valentino, the rogue warlock.
Bun, what are you and who do you do?
Oh my.
Said that backwards. Sorry. Flip back.
No. I'm Bun. I play Crawford Caragov on the drug monk, and I cannot recover, so the voice will take a minute. Sorry.
Quick, Necro, get past my mistake and tell us who you are. Necro.
Quickly, I heard a push to talk. I heard a push to talk thing.
Yeah, sorry, I was. Yeah, my thing wasn't. My thing was muted. But yeah, hey, I'm Necromotor. I'm playing Dr. Oren Thulik, who had a breakdown last session.
Yeah, just a little one. Hunter, who are you and what do you play?
Hi, I'm Hunter, and I play Wisdom Progsmith, the Polo Fighter. Just dropped my watch.
Hi, I'm Valora, and it's Eliza. No, you got that backwards. I'm Eliza, and I play you.
But yeah, Necro, explain the trauma.
What about the trauma exactly? Because that's a pretty vague topic.
What happened?
Hold on. Well, to summarize, Oren found out that his worst nightmare came true.
Hold on, switch up the mics. Does it sound better, or?
Yeah, sounds echoey but more clear.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, that's the issue. Like, good mic, bad room.
Get foam.
I don't know how foam helps.
It absorbs
Get noise cancelling foam. Yeah, I've been trying to figure out how to some of that lately. But anyway, anyway, enough distracting. But yeah, I'm playing. Last session, Oren ran into another Goliath. Turns out he's a younger one from his clan, and he also found out that apparently, for the many years he's been away, the disease affecting his people was discovered and is now currently being exploited to the point there's someone in a member of his clan in town who's being used as a lawn ornament.
I'd be surprised if it was a lawn ornament.
I don't know, giant ruby statue in the middle of your lawn. I could definitely see some Reachbacker doing that.
I could see an inner courtyard kind of statue.
I can also see it being put in the bedroom.
Why?
Coat hanger.
I was. My
No.
mind knew it went to somewhere much darker, but okay.
What? I think that a person frozen would make a good coat hanger.
Why a coat hanger? No. I mean, maybe a mannequin, but why a coat hanger?
To be fair,
Because
Hunter,
it's
Anyway.
to be fair, Eliza, are you shocked some of our minds went there, given that it's a buff Goliath woman, and it was you who said bedroom?
Oh, I know. I get what you were thinking. I was going, no, I just think it'd be a good coat rack. You could hang a lot of coats on it.
Hun, we love you. Anyhow,
Yeah.
now
Anyhow,
we've got that on our minds as we go and fight crocodiles and a robot with cannon.
so you guys are hanging out. You're all heading towards your changing room.
Yeah.
When you see on your changing room a gift basket and a letter.
And what does the letter say?
I know none of you've opened it yet. It's sealed up next to the gift basket.
What's in the gift basket?
A bottle of
It's
wine
rolling.
and some fruit.
Well, that's rather pleasant.
Hold on now. Let us see who this is from. Depending on who it is, we may not want to touch any of it. As she opens the letter and reads it.
As you go down there, you notice this. It does have the, weirdly enough, the seal of the council.
Oh, delightful.
This is
Weselton will open up and read the letter.
The letter is short and simple, just a few lines, pretty much saying, "Good luck on your match today, but we have something important to discuss. Thus, meet us at tavern name here."
huh.
Yeah.
Oh, do I know this tavern?
You probably walked past it, but like you've never been inside. The triple
As
S's.
the jokey British stereotype, I'm offended.
And it's signed the triple S's, which you know is probably short for the Shadow Sisters of your moth, eagle, and frog friend.
Wait, is that their Paul's name? Did we ever know that?
Seems like it. Gotta get this locked up though.
Pretty much
Now then.
to see you after your fight.
Oh yeah.
So reminder: we do not want to get drunk off this. We should put this away. This is for if we survive this. I'm gonna be honest. I'm surprised we'll survive the last bout. As she stuffs the gift basket away in her bag of holding.
Well, I would like to inspect the brand and vintage.
It's a not low end, but it's like a middle class vintage.
Yeah, it's still it's nice for its price.
Yeah.
It's quite kind of them.
Need to remember to return the favor.
Oh, yes. Perhaps get something for my folks.
Maybe some good cheese along with it.
Mhm.
Now, who's ready to potentially get their asses kicked?
At the very least, we put on a good show of it, eh?
If we go down with style.
Hey, now, you shouldn't go into a match thinking you're gonna lose. What kind of talk is that?
Look, after the last two fights, some of us barely escaped.
Well, let's
I
go
just
in
hope
with
it's-
more of a plan then.
I'm just trying to keep the bar low.
And besides, this is on for show anyway. Right, Kalindra?
Yes, of course.
Squint.
Yep. As
Hmm,
you begin to make your way into the arena, as you yell, you hear the announcer yelling over, saying, "Welcome to the arena. We're here at the semi-finals." Things, he's hyping up the crowd. As drums begin to beat.
Wait, 4 against 5? This seems a bit unfair. You might want to clear the turn order.
Well, my turn order is clear.
Not mine, surprisingly.
Yeah, not on our side. I still see.
It'll fix itself, I'm sure.
Yeah, I still see. Oh, yeah, they're clear. Yep.
4 against 5. This either feels very one-sided. This feels very one-sided. So I'm not sure which side is at a disadvantage. And Orin, don't forget your token.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, everyone who wants to be in the front should be in the front. Everyone who wants to be in back, you know.
As you look at the team, you see in the back the Warforged gentleman. Pretty much he looks like a normal Warforged, only his head, he's got instead of a real eye patch, he literally has an eye patch painted on.
Delightful, I love it.
His chest is a cannon, double to the cannon. Yeah, and one of his arms is a hook. To his left, the green one, you see an alligator man, got a big buster sword on his side, and is cracking his neck, not necks. To the left, you see a rather well-dressed, very dapper-looking alligator man in a well-fit suit with a hat with a flag on. No, very Puss in Boots style hat.
I think I know my opponent.
To his side, he has a twin pistols.
Yeah, I know my opponent.
And here you see an alligator woman in a bunny suit.
What?
Huh?
Oh, what?
In a Playboy style bunny suit.
One of these things just doesn't belong here.
I think
I need to ask.
No. When you say bunny suit, are we talking about like a rabbit costume, or are we talking about more cosplay type?
Yes.
Oh, Playboy. All right.
I think I know my target.
I have a bad feeling because this just screams RPG characters with visible clothing options.
You can, everyone roll initiative. And as you do, I need everyone to roll
Oh, you're saying the player bought some DLC?
Or it's just a Tails game.
They sprung a little extra money for some costumes. Is that what you're saying?
In every single Tails game, there's a bunny suit for at least one of the characters.
I mean, like,
Also-
equip the best gear and doesn't care what it looks like.
Also, Dragon
Ah.
Quest. Both it Dragon Quest.
Yeah, Dragon Quest specifically.
Yeah.
The Tail series does it too.
But that's why
Yeah,
I said,
Both come from Japan.
that's why I said
Oh,
Dragon
sorry.
Quest as well.
I know.
Ooh, mama.
That was a 2 on the dice. I do not like my chances.
I know.
I
Saber
rolled most of my
loses.
initiative.
Oh, hey! Let's see. Oh, hey! Twinsies!
Got the 12. All right.
10.
Proper. Proper.
And
10,
I
10,
guess my
10.
I'm actually going to be posting. Ooh, yeah.
We still need Dr. Orange to look to roll.
Oh yeah, sorry.
And again, everyone will roll Arcane as the bunny girl alligator does the dance.
Oh,
I
no.
don't know.
What save?
An Arcana check.
Arcana check. All right.
22.
Yeah.
Or
You're just asking for it. It don't matter whether or not we are proficient.
Yeah.
All
And
right.
that's
All
why
right.
level 10 hot.
You actually get advantage.
Oh. All right.
That's still a 9.
Oh.
Or we can go with the 19.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think
I didn't see that. Yeah. No, that's still a 9. My bad.
Either way, I got beat out by the martial classes.
Fucking one or
it's-
two. The
yeah, it's
first
still
or the
not.
second.
No.
Either way, I got beat out by the martial classes.
Just go up,
Yeah.
pull up that character sheet.
So many of us rolled a 10. That's wonderful. That's incredible.
Yeah.
Two of us have the exact same initiative, so we're gonna have to decide who goes first.
Both of us
Really
are-
on the same page.
No, the one who rolled a 10.14 it goes after us. Yeah, because the number in the decimal spots are the scores, the ability scores.
Yeah.
Okay, so Flora and Weston, and Dr. Orfleur, you know this woman is doing a very new style of a new style of bardic practice.
wait, is she using my College of the Diva?
No.
Oh.
She's using the new 5e College of Dance.
With my natural 20.
Which is essentially just my College of Diva, but done differently.
And with my natural 20.
And what she just did was give this gentleman a boost to his initiative score.
Oh, you bitch!
Yeah, I think I know my target.
Yeah, please kill her quickly.
How dare she wear the skin of my ancestors?
Stations doesn't belong here.
Sorry, I'm just getting their HP and everything up.
Oh, excuse me.
Let's keep going. 30 levels.
What food for the gold purchase again? God damn it.
Alright, and we begin. The captain's like, alright, crew, whoever knocks the most out gets a free bottle of grog at the pub.
A free what?
Bottle of grog.
Oh, how would you do that?
As his eyes begin to glow, and the chest on his belly begins spinning around and around. And he fires a cannon. Everyone needs to make me a dex save.
Oh, that's. Wait a minute. These parts source. Alright, the part sorcerer or part wizard?
Even though you're doing some magic shit.
That's an 11.
That's a 15?
As he fires a cannonball out of his chest.
That's 20.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
The only one who succeeds is Dr. Oren Fulick.
You had his meetings this morning. I don't suppose there's a chance to deflect missile on this.
Sadly, you cannot deflect missile this.
Oh.
This was a fireball, wasn't it?
This is an AoE.
Right.
You caught all of us.
And worst part is, I caught the dead center.
Yep. As the cannonball begins to rain from the fire, it smashes down on you, Lady Peach. You try to dodge. As it impacts the ground, you just hear a chuckle from the bolt as it explodes.
Ow. Okay, how much damage am I taking?
Everyone but Necro takes 16 points of damage. Necro takes half.
Okay, is
Wait,
this
did you
fire damage?
No.
Did you say 16?
16 force damage.
Oh, god damn it.
Hey, Lil, did you see the thing I asked?
Yes, you would be allowed to do that.
Okay, so that means, because I casted that before the battle, that means... Oh, it's not doing from melee attack, but he doesn't take any damage. Damn. Yeah. But I can do a retaliatory thing.
Oh, I completely forgot about prep.
Yeah, I think prep would have gone out the window for me once I got hit with a cannonball.
I'm going to use safe chance as a reaction.
Okay, he's also going to do. You do his. Okay, do your action for his bonus action.
$22 thunder damage to him.
Okay, and is there a save?
It is a... I think it's a... What type of state is it again? Let me look at the spell. The picture.
Just
Could have just...
Click show description.
It's dex save.
Right. He's good at dex, shocking no one.
If he makes me take half damage.
17.
That makes it.
Okay. Half of 15 is 7, right?
Well, since it is 22 damage, it would have been 11 he takes.
Oh, 20. I don't do maths. Right.
He takes 11.
As his bonus action, he allows his assassin to move forward. The assassin wants to keep fight to the medic before the medic can take his turn. How far away is the medic?
35 feet.
Okay. Just to make it. Negro, you know it. You're pretty sure this dude is aiming for your fighters.
Okay, cool.
I have to check all my vital areas. Oh no, my neck! My most vital area!
Hey. Your turn.
Lasagna.
Oh no.
The woman begins to hum. As there are now 4 of her.
Oh.
Okay.
Cool.
It's gotta be like this, huh?
As she runs over to you, clicks over you, and that's all she can do for her turn. That's her action, and doesn't have a bonus. She just gives you a little kiss on the cheek while she flips over you, Lady B. Crawford, it's your level.
All right. Well, I know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna run right here.
Watson wasn't doing anything.
Oh no! He's running. He running for the dock, and with all due respect, I really don't trust in his ability to take care of himself here. So I'm gonna go ahead and intervene.
You don't need a medic.
So, first things first, we gotta hit him. We're gonna go with. Hold on. Let's choose the modifier before I get going on any of these. Yeah, we're gonna go with the stun version, and
Damn it.
does 15 hit?
15 does hit.
All right, and we gonna do that. How that poison go, and of course stun and strike on this.
Don't forget the flanking with him right now.
What's the DC for the stun and strike?
Let me double check. Remember it's a little higher than it normally would be.
Yeah, you have the bonus one.
Yeah, it's 18 total.
He's able to push away your poison, being a rogue who's used to different toxins. But then you smack him in his head and he just starts spacing out. And now he can only use his assassin ability. That's fun.
Assassins are only good for the first turn, otherwise they're just as useful as the rest of the party.
Yeah, and then and then we got an extra attack.
Don't forget your flanking.
Yeah, I'm flanking and they stunned, so. So I assume that one would also hit, right?
Yep.
All right. Well, I got some more good news. I still got a bonus action. So we got a flurry of blows. So.
Monks are bullshit.
Indeed.
Yes, they are.
That's 18, and I assume that hit. And then, as per my feature, I'm gonna attempt to grapple here.
That's a 10.
He automatically fails because he's stunned. Grabbing.
Yeah, he's auto. Yeah, he all fails because it's done. And then I got one more attack. And that's 15. That also hits. So. We got to do some math. I don't know how much damage it is altogether, but it.
I didn't take the entire.
All right.
You took down half yourself in one turn.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Oh, and it's his turn after mine.
Oh yeah. I'm just holding their limp body in my arms right now because they're not feeling so good. They poisoned, they stunned. They're not having a good time.
KDP, it's your turn.
I go ahead and spin around to behind. Actually, no, right here. And let's see what I can do using a regular short sword. Not using that sword.
You do not get bonuses for flanking.
That's one of her things, isn't it?
It's something she can do. It's not nothing to do with the college of dance.
Oh, of course. But there's a 17 hit.
That misses. You go to stab her, and she gracefully just pushes your hand out the way.
Second attack. Well, bonus action attack. There's an 18 hit.
She jumps and lands on your hand, pushing it down.
That's the end of my turn, as I cannot do shit, apparently.
Okay, just a heads up, we're under tornado watch over here, just in case we get disconnected.
Okay. Sorry, hun. she has very high AC. She's high AC, low goddamn.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
goddamn health.
Yeah.
She's an
Whoa,
evasion
that's-
tank.
It's Stun Boy. He's gonna try and
He can't break out of the stun.
at the end of his turn, he will try to unstun himself.
Can they do that? I think it's just stuck. Until
yeah, no,
your next turn, Bun.
Yeah, as per Stun and Strike's description, it's
yeah, it's the end of Bun's turn. My bad. Sorry.
it's at the end of my next turn. Yeah. They may try. They may do the roll on the poison though.
Right. He's no longer poisoned at least.
But they are physically in contact with my skin, which means that is gonna try to poison them again pretty soon.
Wesselton, it's your turn.
Delightful. Going to raise up here. I'm going to raise Cavern Call and my decorated war pick above my head and call out, Rally Ho! For a draconic cry, and I'm going to make attacks at advantage against yonder bard the dancer lady.
What can have gone after you?
You will know that. I'm not going to have you waste your ability. She cannot be. You cannot get fine.
Oh, just like period?
Yeah, it's something you see.
Okay.
I'm being nice and you figured it out when you realised she was moving well with the plan. I'm not going to have you waste your ability because I'm not a jack.
Alright then.
More than being a jack,
Good.
I think I have this magic iron.
Alright, let me double check it. Alright, there we go. Instead, I'll take a.
You could put it on the stun dude so you don't get stomping.
Well, he's already stunned. So good luck with that. But I am going to instead take a deep breath here. And well, that is. Oh, have I been updating that? No, that used to be plus 6. And that'll be 15 points of healing. There we go. 60. Nice! Bring Wesselton up to 69. Woo!
Right.
Alright, now I'm going to make 2 attacks against yonder. Put that back. Start with Cavern Call. 23 to hit.
That hits.
Alright, this is one-handed. That is going to do
Well,
14 slashing damage.
You have to roll for mirror image.
Oh, you have to roll for mirror image, yes.
Let me double check. Eliza, how does rolling for mirror image work? Then you use this one more than me.
Yeah, give me a second.
D20. Let's see. If first one's
Are we using 20, 14 or 24?
24.
I know the 14 one.
The 14 one is what I meant to say, so
Okay, so you roll a d20, and you must roll 6 or more. Otherwise, I hit them.
Okay, you miss.
Did I get one of the
One of the duplicates instead. Their AC equals 10 plus her dexterity modifier.
Yeah, you break.
I assume her dexterity modifier is not 13.
No.
Right, I'm also going to swing in from the side with the decorated war pick. Oh man, you rolled just what you needed. However, you now have to roll
11.
I rolled about 8.
Yeah, 6, 8, 11. I'm pretty sure it goes.
Yep.
Which is weird.
Yep. So now I'm going to strike again with the decorated war pick. That's a 17 on AC, which
And-
will hit one of the duplicates.
And all 3 of them have disappeared.
Cool. With that, there is button action surge. Kevin calls one-handed again. 13 will not hit. And war pick
I'm trying to dance here.
21.
That hits.
And you're doing a great job. So am I, though.
So am I, though.
For 10 piercing damage.
She's shielded.
Oh, she uses shield? Oh, but I am still going to turn that into a, which of mine do I want to turn that into? No, wait, because it shield, it missed. Dang, okay. So now, let's see, it's going to be Orin. Necro.
Mhm.
Do you want to do things to the assassin or the bard? Or are you going to do stuff for us instead?
How injured is everyone looking out for yesterday?
Not really. Ow.
Alright.
I'm good again. I'm very good again. I've got the words right now.
Okay,
I'm
you're going to
got
let
this
you
number.
be then.
I'm sorry,
I think he's probably going to do some spell casting. Why?
Okay. Would you like to trade places?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Would you at least like to get an AC boost?
No, I should be fine for now.
Okay. I will trade places with you if you are willing.
Mhm.
All right. I'm going to spend 5 feet of movement to do a bait and switch. I'm going to add a D8 die to my AC here. Take one of those down. Bait and switch here. I'm going to add 2 to my AC. Until what was that? The start of my next turn.
Oh.
2. All right, and that will be Winston's turn.
This gentleman just fucking full charges right into Wettleton, swinging his great club at you.
Oof.
Yeah, that AC's coming in handy already.
23.
23 will still hit.
Ow.
Oh, great club. I thought it was a bastard sword. Oh, man.
Buster's
That's
sword,
cool.
Buster's sword, same thing. It's a big ass sword.
It's a great sword, then.
Pretty much he's beating you with a goddamn sharpened shit mass.
Yeah, I know.
Then-
I know. He's Cloud from Final Fantasy VII. I get it.
You take 12 points of damage, and you need to make a strength save.
I'm no longer the nice Ross and Riz number. Oh, man. That was looking so cool for... I'm not actually interested in her, but... that is... you said 12 damage?
Yep, and you need to make a strength save. Oh, DC
Alright,
16.
7... Okay, as we ask the fighter with a 20 strength to make a strength saving score. That's 20.
You don't get knocked back, sadly, but he will attack again. 21.
Will still hit.
Alright. Another 12.
Oh.
16.
Just take a 12. 16 will miss, but do I still need to make a second strength save?
No, that was just for his first charge attack.
Alright.
But now, for his bonus action, he's going to try to shove you. So, another strength save.
No, I think it's contest, unless he has a feature that says otherwise. It is a
it's contested strength save. It's what you should do.
Okay. Alright, so it is still specifically a strength saving throw?
Yeah, it's your strength save versus his save.
Okay, that is a 19.
And he got 13. Got
Yeah.
And you weren't meant to be seeing that roll. Yeah, and he's gonna save his action surge for next turn. Laura, it's your
My turn. I'm going to take a single step back. They can opportunity attack me if they want to.
They're not going to. They need to save their
Okay.
reaction.
And then I'm going to pull out my yo-yo and whap him with it. Does a 23 hit?
This woman?
Yep.
No, because her shield is still up.
Okay.
Her turn.
Then I'm going to take a step forward back towards her. And bonus action, flurry of blows.
Your party is so rude. I'm trying to have a dance with you here. She's looking at Lady.
And both miss.
And we're cooperating. We're doing the dance of combat.
And lastly, I'm going to, because I made an attack, I can now use Agile Parry.
Okay.
Which means I have plus 2 AC until my next turn.
Nice.
And that's my turn.
Necro, it's your turn.
Okay. He's gonna. Can't really get to the ball right now. Fuck, he's gonna bring out the flaming sphere. He's gonna summon it here.
Just give Necro a flaming sphere token that he can always drop out.
Hold on, I've got it.
I have something bad to say.
Mhm.
I think spellcasters despise.
What?
Counter spell.
He casts counter spell.
Fuck you all.
I'm sorry.
Well, that's rude.
Technically, we've been framing him as not doing actual magic. Yeah, okay.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
He casts counter science.
Counter science.
Yeah.
What would that even be? Like religion?
Alright, there you go. That's your spear.
Alright. Oh, okay. Yeah. But to be fair, I've been seriously limiting my spell list because I'm trying to use non-magical ones. Or really not non-magical. There's only so many ways you can flavor. You can't really flavor the ability to fly as a non-magic spell.
There you go, Necro.
Yeah. And
Concentrated
this
area
one
of
needs to make an
helium.
X save.
Huh?
This one needs to make an X save.
Shocker, the big brutish alligator man doesn't do well with dex.
I was hoping that. Shit. Okay. Is it same or suck? Half as much. Yeah, there we go.
Alright, so how much?
So yeah, it takes 4 or 3 depending.
2d6 fire damage. So yeah, probably
The guy-
3 rounds.
The guy just says out animalistic roars. My crew needs my help. I know exactly what to do. As his claw begins to spin, and then lets out a little chime. As the
He
assassin
didn't.
becomes a T-Rex.
What size is a T-Rex?
Large.
Large. Well, that's...
No, it's huge.
Oh, that's irritating. That is... that's
Sorry,
annoying.
You're now sitting on the back of a T-Rex, though, and it looks...
Oh! God, okay.
It's still stunned.
It's still stunned.
Yeah, that is true. That is true! Oh.
Just gotta make sure to keep it stunned.
Oh, God. Okay, well...
Alright, and that's all the captain's going to be doing. Now,
That was a polymorph, right?
Yep, that was
Yeah.
Polymorph.
That was polymorph.
Okay.
That's a 5th level spell.
It's one and only.
So you're wasting it here.
Is it really a waste when you get a T-Rex on the field?
Oh wait, no, it's a 4th level.
Yeah, it's one and only.
It's one and only.
Yep. And again, is it really a waste when you're getting a T-Rex out of it?
It depends. Because polymorph limits their mental capacity.
Yeah. Necro and Elias, you can make some opportunities if you wish.
Alright. It's gonna try and whack him.
Like the tablet?
15 hit.
No, that makes sense.
Yeah.
And I believe Elias is away from her keyboard.
Yeah, again, there was a thunder warning.
Yeah. Okay, I'm back.
You can make an attack for opportunity if you like.
Okay.
Orin, would you also like to make an attack of opportunity?
They did.
I did.
Oh, there it is. I'm sorry.
Let's take this down somewhere in the triangle. I need you to make a wisdom save.
Me?
No,
No, me. Wait, that's the spells. Here we go. Wisdom saving throw. Why do I only have a +1? That's a natural 1!
Oh, no!
At you are teleported away. This is more intimate.
Sorry, I'm in front of their toilet.
Though, you've made a huge mistake.
Maybe, but at least I get to be with one. And for her bonus action, she's gonna give herself a bardic inspiration.
Oh, you can't do that.
She can. The dancer can.
Can't they?
Mhm.
So I thought, so I'm playing 24 bard right now, and I cannot give myself inspiration.
GM veto, or is that a ruling? I'm not
Let me double check. I could have misread it.
possible, but let's
Where's
see.
that?
I mean, if it's GM veto, it's GM veto. It's okay.
Not GM, I have thought. Oh no, it's a reaction she can do to you give herself use by completing move. I misread. Yeah. She'll just give it to the captain then. he's the only teammate in range.
Okay. Okay,
You're sitting on the back of the T-Rex right now.
Yeah, that's Starlin. So a couple of things. Am I aware of where the spell emanated from, or did it just kind of catch me off guard?
Roll me a perception. For roll me a flashback time. Roll perception, see if you noticed it when it happened.
Alright, perception. 15, 27 with advantage.
I'm going to say you did. With that 15, I'm going to say you did notice the captain cast it.
Alright. Well, in that case, I know what I gotta do. So I'm just gonna bail off the back of this biggin. Do I take it? And if I were to take fall damage, I do have monk features for that,
Yeah.
I believe.
You're monk. You have monk bullshit. You're safe.
Yeah. All right. So I do that, and then I'll just go here, and like I'll just no, it's stunned.
Oh right.
Until the end of its turn.
Wait, Captain. Where'd you go, Captain?
Yeah, Captain came back. That was weird. Anyway, and Crawford's gonna run him down, just say, no, absolutely not. And we're gonna, in that case, we's gonna do another one of these. So we're gonna attempt a stun. So first up, 22, and we're gonna do a stun strike here.
Even if he shields, it wouldn't save him. So.
Oh dear.
All right. So there's not damage.
He's immune to the poison because
All right. No poison. How about the stun though?
Stun.
14. He is now stunned and dropped concentration.
All right.
Does...
And we gotta punch him again. 17. 18 actually.
That
Right.
hits and he can't do shit about it because he's stunned.
Yep.
Why did I give
I
you
feel
that?
bad.
Why did I give you that belt?
Flare blows.
I need to steal that belt.
At 26, and we gotta do a grapple. And one more attack.
How do you grapple a machine?
Oh, do you want to move the fellow back to where he was?
I'm going where he landed.
Okay.
All right, so I think according to all that, they should be grappled and stunned, and they took 4 attacks. So I think that would be my turn.
Roll me a performance check.
Me? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, because Corbin's doing a lot of work this fight, and he's the kind of person who would play up for the crowd. 15.
Well,
Damn it!
Are you serious?
Damn it!
Was that one?
Oh, I said 15.
Oh, advantage 15.
Ooh.
All right. Then,
This is
yeah,
your-
15.
This is your
Do it, you buff, shiny-skinned frog man!
All right.
There's a lot
Woo!
of thing.
You amphibio!
Yeah, that's how you do some swap wrestling. All right.
Then there's the assassin thinking, wait, what? I was big, now I'm small again. What happened?
Yeah. The stun comes off at the end of my turn, so I think he's gonna come to have a little more awareness of his surroundings now.
Oh no.
As a bonus action, he's going to swift drink a healing potion. And then he's going to try and stab the lizard. 18 to stab the kobold.
Oh, 18? Oh, I'm sorry, but I still have my bait and switch bonus. That's going to miss.
Yeah, that's all he can do on his turn. Maybe
Oh, but wait, there's more. I'm going to use my reaction to riposte.
well, that's just rude.
I will strike out with, use a D8 die, and strike out with my decorated war pick. Is a 13 hit?
That misses.
A 13 hits? Okay.
No, it misses.
Nothing. I know dancing is a lot of footwork. You may have memory. Let's put the memory to the test, shall we? As she grabs the tip of her hat, tilts it down, and takes it off, tossing it into the air as she casts darkness on it.
Hey.
Magical darkness from a point. I'm choosing the hat that I tossed into the air. A 15-foot radius sphere around us. Which I'm pretty sure I can. This.
Don't want to give the audience a show.
Oh come on! You and I both know at some point it's just gonna get a bit risky now, ain't it? As that is all she could do because that was an action.
Here, I got you just a second. Here. Actual draw tool, minutes.
This guy's go, and he's going to rage.
There you go. I've got a drawing on the field for that. You can let go.
Okay.
Double check his rage again. This is my first time using this type of barbarian.
Wait, 15-foot radius. That's not right. That's an emanation.
Sorry, this is taking a moment.
Hold on. What is this not? Just a second, let me get onto the brink here. Oh.
His weapon in his hand begins crackling with the lightning.
Oh, no. 5, 10. $15. There we go.
And he rolls a 4 and a nat 1 to finally hit weapon.
Delightful.
Yeah, just remember to drag the circle over on
Yep.
top.
There it is. That should be properly 15 feet in all directions from center. And delete that one. Why is that showing up here? Boy is lucky that I already used my reaction. But I think it's my turn now.
Yep.
Alright, now I'm going to do that thing. Orm, Valua, Rally Ho!
I'm assuming on the big dude.
Oh, That's going to affect this fellow as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's a radius of 10 feet. Anyone near him is gonna get hit with that. That isn't his ally.
And I don't even have to stay here either. But first, bait and switch has ended. Oh, what do I want to do? He's going to be difficult. He's going to be easier to take care of right now. Going to go with, did use that. I remember that. Going to strike at yonder rodent fellow with cavern calls for advantage here. A 26 to hit, one-handed damage, and I want to turn this into a maneuvering attack. Why did I make that roll? Oh wow, those roll the same either way, but I was going to use a d6 on that. So that's going to be 14 slashing damage upon yonder rogue. Oh wow.
He was
Or
already
if you'd like to get some distance.
He was already beaten to a pulp by a frog.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or if you'd like to make some distance.
It's
And you may use your reaction. Wait, no, you already did it to make an opportunity attack. Damn.
yeah. Sorry.
That's why she moved like she did.
Damn it. Oh well. So that's going to be. I'm going to make. Blah blah blah. Where's the? There it is. A strike with the decorated pick against yonder tough guy here. There's a 27 hit.
Yes, it does.
So close to a crit. Oh man. And we're going to, if I may, I will turn that into a pushing attack as well. Do I have confirmation?
He cannot
Judges
be
are checking.
He cannot be moved, sadly.
He cannot?
He is stubborn.
Oh my. Then we will instead turn that to. Well, I can still turn it into a pushing attack. The effect just won't happen. I'll still get my superiority die bonus damage. I'm going to use another d6 die on that. It's going to be 6 piercing plus an additional 5, so that is 11 piercing damage, and he does not have to resist being pushed into the flaming sphere. Damn it.
Sorry.
It's been so close. It would have been so cool. That will be turn. Oh, wait. Actually, before I do that, Necker, what is Orin's AC?
18.
18. Would you like to do another bait and switch?
No, I think he's fine for that. I think he's fine where he is for now.
Oh, damn, because I can use the bonus. All right, that'll be end of turn.
Why so Joga?
So this guy's just a big, giant alligator person right now?
Yeah,
Okay.
he's raging.
I'm going to flip over him, flip around him, like using his arms for leverage to just swing behind him. Playing up the atmosphere of the arena.
Yeah, low performance. That's a forget from
Oh, come on!
Oh no!
Boo! Boo! Bring back the lesbians.
God. Squint. Fucking. Another natural one. Oh my god.
And I'm going to move one step behind him as well.
He does not.
He can't make an opportunity attack against me.
He can, but he doesn't have the he doesn't have the wherewithal.
Okay. And then I'm going to... Does 18 hit him?
18 does hit him, yeah.
For 9 damage.
And half because of rage.
Then move close, and...
Both hit.
That's another 8 damage total. And that's my turn.
How much in total? Just double check I did the maths right.
If you round up or down for the 9?
Up.
That'd be 5 plus 8, 13 damage.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Dr. Owen Fuel, it's your turn.
Okay, so action. I think he's going to whack all this. How long is that?
I will remind you, you cannot see them.
Oh, right.
I'm also surprised that there isn't a thing for the audience where they can actually see through magical darkness.
Yeah, I can reach him anyway. Yeah, I'm just going to beat him with a stick. Actually, no, of course he's brave.
I need to look up how the blind fighting split down feet works. I didn't think it actually show up in this woman's house.
It gives you blind sight, which basically means you don't get disadvantage on attacks when blinded within your blind sight.
It works like this.
But yeah, basically, blind sight just makes it so you don't get like disadvantage on attacks while in darkness or attacking invisible creatures.
Yeah, because this woman had blind sight. I was like, what's the odds of that's gonna come up?
Seriously?
See, even in darkness.
I'm sorry. It's what she generated with when I generated the character feed.
Oh, jeez.
No, they need a dex save.
They failed.
Alright, then they're going to take 8 acid damage on the start of their turn.
Right. And no resistance from their barbarian bullshit.
Yes, why we put acid.
Did you use your bonus action yet?
No, actually, yeah. Oh, yeah, right. Bonus action, hitting the flaming sphere. Gonna move it up. Move the sphere up here.
Glad y'all are doing damage.
As they to make another dex save.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm not blaming you. I'm blaming the dice.
Let's take 5 fire damage. One time I get to use my magical dark vision, or this happens.
You
who's the one of these dudes that can actually fight darkness?
Oh.
I mean, and how's she
last
gonna
one
bring it to you with a kiss? Oh, wow.
The last one you expect is the bard.
Is that all for your turn, Necro?
Yep.
This dude stands here and begins to charge you with his cannon.
They're stunned.
Oh, yeah, he's stunned. Oh, god damn, I forgot.
Stunned and grappled.
Damn it, Bun. All my plans
So-
failed.
Excuse me, right here.
My
You got me
plans are-
backed into a corner for the lady that can see in the dark.
Well, she can't see in the dark, she just can't fight in it.
Yeah.
You don't need to be able to see to dance.
Speaking of whom,
Fuck it, she's gonna be funny.
oh no,
Oh no.
don't do this to me.
Oh.
She cast Enlarge on herself, didn't she?
Yep. Now fight a giant woman in the dark.
All I want to do is see her turn into a giant woman.
And she will now roll performance to increase her AC and in her turn.
Question.
Yeah.
Is she really performing? I mean, she's kind of in the she's in the dark dome. Nobody can see.
Performing to herself.
Except-
Oh,
It's
okay.
me, I can see it.
And
Fair.
Yeah, and
I mean, technically,
Fair.
I can see it too if I look that direction because of
Yep, we both have the same pact.
Yeah.
No, I
you know,
don't have that from the pact. I have that
I'm
from
just-
an item.
I'm just imagining this part of the stadium being really pissed off, especially the ones here because they're actually partially in the dome of darkness.
Again, I'm
They're like,
surprised,
wow, this is a terrible spectator sport.
again, I'm surprised there isn't a field like around the arena that allows spectators on the other side to see through it.
I think after this match they're going to do that. They're going to look
See, I-
into that.
It's like,
Which,
yeah, we haven't actually thought this would happen.
Yeah, I feel like
we're going to
yeah,
start
I feel like
investing.
I feel like 20 spectators are actually inside of the dome of darkness right now.
Yeah, probably.
Oh yeah, there's some pissed off fans right now.
Because I've had this magical item for a while now.
Of course you did.
Oh
Hey, sure, go, Bun.
no. Okay, well, they're still stunned, so time for me to be a little mean. All right, let's go. I don't think at this point
It's very much
stunning
you
again is
stayed-
gonna.
It's very much you stayed away fighting Rayman.
Oh,
All I have to do is put my sunglasses on and I can see in there.
Oh, and because I got to hold on to somebody grappled for the entire turn, because I do in fact have the unarmed fighting style, they get hit with. Yep, they're gonna get tongue bapped. I'm just 4 damage.
Yes.
All right.
Maximum bop.
Yep. So we get that 4 damage right there, and then we're gonna start hitting them. 1. That's a 19. I assume that hits. All right. Cool. Oop. Alright, so that is 1 lightning damage to 12, and then we're gonna do it again.
The lightning damage seems to be more effective.
Well, the lightning only did 1 damage on that roll, but
Well, it
16.
did a whole 2 damage then.
That one did 4 lightning damage, so that one's. Yep. And now we're gonna go ahead and we gonna flare blows.
Oh,
That's
no.
a crit.
just realized this.
How they
This
looking?
Look on the map and you'll see how they're looking.
Oh, all right. What? Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry about that. And then I'm just gonna drop them on the ground. I still had one left. I guess I'll go over here.
You drop him down. You put a pillow under his head.
Yeah. All right, and then I gotta go.
That's a flaming sphere.
Yeah, that's a flaming sphere.
There goes the anti-iron sides. For any of those who really fall
So I'll move here, then I get one more attack. Let's go. 25.
That was almost another net 20.
Yeah.
Oh, for some reason my lightning damage just. Oh no, there it is. There it is. Never mind. I apologize. Yeah.
Magic yet? I forget. What's that next level?
Yeah.
Regardless,
Yeah, I got Key of Power Strikes is at level 6. So yeah, I got Key of Power Strikes plus I assume the gauntlet makes the attacks magical anyway, but yeah, I got
regardless, Barbarian Rage does not specify non-magical physical damage. It is all physical damage.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough. But yeah, there I do got
That's why I was asking.
I do have the Key and Powered Strikes, yeah. I got that. And that's the end of my turn. I suppose.
Yeah. alone took out 1.5 of these dudes. Like, you see how they took out this dude, and you took out half of this dude's health.
Yeah. Yeah, Crawford is a professional athlete. He'd be doing these, fighting.
Once again, roll me performance. For solo.
All right. Fair enough. We go perform. That's 13. Respectful.
Making a note here. Immune to stun.
Yeah. By the way, I forgot. Is this one immune to poison, or do they got to check as well?
I think they do need to save.
All right.
They made it. Soccer, the big.
Did you want to stun the barbarian who is about to take their turn?
Soccer, the big ass barbarian dude.
They aren't. That's the assassin that was about to take their turn. You know, before they got murked.
Yeah.
Lady Fee, you're in the dark with a giant woman.
Oh, but still, did he want to try and stun the barbarian?
You know what? Yeah. Well, I guess I'll try. I have the key point. Yeah. Well, I got the key point. If you'll allow it, yeah, I'll attempt that.
Yeah, and you do have the increased DC for it as well.
Yeah, DC 18 on that.
Steal the belt. I need to steal the belt.
How do you steal a belt?
But the bad guys know where you live.
Yeah, they kind of do. That is fair.
And they should also know that I have a dagger waiting for them while I'm awake.
They make that safe.
Alright, fair enough.
Okay. You skipped me.
Somebody said double down. Okay. Yep, really
Okay. Now I'm not sure if I should take down the darkness. Because, Oh, do I want to do this? I think I want to do this. I need to check if this does that. Let's see. I am going to use thaumaturgy to make behind her to make it sound like her dress ripped.
Huh? Cut out there.
I would like to use thaumaturgy to make the sound of something ripping right behind her to make it sound like her dress ripped.
The dress she's not wearing.
Well, the bunny suit
costume,
I should say.
Alright, roll me deception against her insight.
The one thing I'm good at, I don't think I'm gonna get much. Yeah, no, that's a 15.
That's a 13.
Oh.
So she actually turns around. And one,
Good.
For this one turn only, you can have advantage on her.
I will use a bonus action stab. Let's. That is a 25.
That hits.
Okay, this is offhand. So 11 sneak attack plus 3 piercing.
If it were me, I would give you inspiration just for using your spells so
Yeah,
wonderfully.
I was going to say that. You gain inspiration, and she's like, "Oh, you sweet child! Look on the insight."
Insight. Oh yes, please. That is an 18.
She was going to swear, but then was magically forced not to.
Oh wow.
Oh, this is. You know, I was worried, but this is gonna be a lot more fun than I thought it would. That's the end of my turn.
I'm just here to see how this little love triangle between you three comes out.
But triangle. Who's the third?
Cat.
Oh yeah.
Alright. Wesley is going to continue doing his own blade dance.
Before you do, you will ruin the fan's day because he currently has nice HP.
They did it to me. I hit it first.
So,
you can't take it from me! I'm
so,
going to go.
excuse me. Sorry, I hate to be the person of bad news. The green dotted alligator does not have an initiative on here.
Yes, he does. He's right there at 10.
Yeah.
Or 18.
No,
He's one of
1018
those.
was the assassin.
Oh yeah.
The assassin was 10-14.
Yes, they should have gone right after me.
Oh, did we skip his turn? Oh.
Yes, we did.
Well then.
There we go, fixed. I must have accidentally deleted his initiative when I was trying to delete the red ones.
Ah.
Bun,
Yeah.
and the big guy disappeared, goddammit.
Oh no.
23 and 24, does it hit you?
23 and 24. Yeah. 21 AC. So yeah, that would hit.
This dude, I literally had to roll random. This dude is so wild, I had to roll random to see who he attacked. He attacked you. And you take a total of 31 damage. With
31?
With 11 of that being lightning damage.
Oh. Okay. Well.
So 20 physical damage, 1 lightning. 11 lightning.
31. Oh, yeah, okay. I'm on my feet. That is painful though, for sure.
Well, Corvus stands up and starts doing the Rocky. I can do this all day.
Oh, whoops, wrong.
Yeah, I would say I'm down to like a third of my HP at this point.
And now he roars to get some health back.
Ooh.
He's a barbarian fighter multi-class. I think.
Yep. Now it's
Oh. Winsleton?
Alright. I'm going to bring up here. And did he attack recklessly on his turn?
Yes, he did.
Oh, cool. So we will have advantage. I won't have to worry about doing a thing. I mean, I'd have advantage anyway because I'm flanking, but that's the rule lawyer. Go away. So that is going to be start off with the cavern calls here, as Austin continues his battle dance. It is 18 to hit.
That hits.
All right. And I will actually be using a grappling strike on this. So first that is going to be 11 slashing damage. And I'm going to attempt to grapple him.
You don't need to.
Okay. That is
He is down.
what do I want to? Because I can't dash to get over there. Oh, dang, if only I had my action surge left, I could dash. Now that I used it. I'm just going to strike a triumphant pose, I guess, and try to play up to the crowd.
Roll persuasion.
Performance. Whoops. Wrong thing to click here. Turn off advantage and 3. So close. So close. It was almost 20. Why? Damn it. Damn it. What the fuck? Ah!
You're going to the final of the field, clearly.
Ah.
Just be glad it's based on our performance in combat, not our theatrical performance.
Alright, well, I'm anyway going to move forward up here. And I'm going to try and throw the it would be disadvantage anyway. Gonna leave it at that.
I will say at this point, seeing the other of the opponent's team dropped, I will drop concentration on darkness.
As you do, the woman looks around and it's like, oh.
Sure you want to keep going?
I'm really cherry jarred, aren't I?
Yeah.
And with that, she raises her hands. She can't take it.
She can't take all of us at once. Look, with what she's wearing, it's hard not to make the joke.
You're cheered and yeah, medics come into the field to treat you all.
I'm going to strike a flashy victory pose. So I can roll performance one last time.
Also, trying to come up with PG swear words is very hard.
9.
Yeah.
Especially in the British, where you just have so many more than we do.
And worse, considering, let's see, how many towns are named something horrific?
Define horrific.
Well, more so just like, I cannot believe that is a name for a town. Like, there are kids living here.
There's a town in Montana named Dickens' Son.
Good old sluthole.
Yeah, exactly that. Jesus Christ. Pretty sure at least one town actually had to get their name changed because of that.
And with that,
Oh no.
after you guys get checked out, Dr. Oren doing his own physicals as per usual, do you make your way towards the inn as the letter dictated?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Might as well.
Yeah, let's go to this pub. I've seen it, but I've always been wanting to try it. Shame we'll be missing your sister's match for this.
You won't be. The match is still in a few hours. It's in about an hour. So, as long as the meeting doesn't drag too long, you should be able to get there and get back to the arena.
I'll keep track of time because I'm going to go see my sister's match no matter what.
Okay.
Understandable.
That was a very interesting fight. I'm not gonna lie, that was. Her face is a bit more bright than usual.
Do you have a girlfriend?
No, okay, no. It was very professional.
It doesn't have to be. You can keep going on after this.
Oh, don't you try encouraging me with that. Need to remain professional. Can't lose sight of why we're doing this.
Right. Given all the we know, this is probably not going to be a pleasant meeting.
As you get to the bar, the sign reads closed.
Wenzelton will open the door.
Yeah, you see your three friends sitting in the bar.
Huh. You're after closing hours?
We asked the owner to, your eagle friend looks up and she says, we asked the owner to look up for an hour.
Fair.
Okay. Well, I have to say,
shame we have to meet again after such like this. We're trying to get more better time with y'all.
Well, thanks for the gift basket. Very nice.
No problem. I hope your match went well.
It turns bright again. It did.
Yeah, the council said I couldn't join after the information we gathered.
Right.
Yes, although we did hear about your what you've been up to over in Shadowside. Thank you again for that.
Yeah, thank you.
That was completely accidental on our part.
Maybe accidental, but maybe it's been an accident, but a happy accident. That's what I'd say.
But we were sent out of the city because agents of the what's the name? Theocracy were looking for us.
Yeah, I would like to just insight all of their attitudes right now. How are they holding up?
They look worried.
So,
I don't even have to roll for it. Damn.
We found out that Moore is their agents.
That who?
Moore. Your next fight.
Well, yeah.
Great.
Are you full?
It's why we were banned from it. It's why we were banned from entering the tournament.
After what we're doing, they shouldn't be able to do anything after a good while.
I mean, I was going to be bastards.
The council.
Bollocks.
The council had the Cat Ice Detective Agency take our place to take them down.
Well, if my sister can't do it, I will.
Yeah. If they fail, we're next in line.
If he's in line with them, then Valora.
Yes.
Not Valora. Kalendra.
Yeah.
I mean, his backers, are they middle service or is he going around to them?
Would I know anything about that, or is that something that's not in my jurisdiction?
What's the question for clarification?
Wesselton is now pondering if the entire team of the Maw are agents of this Aarakocra theocracy. He is pondering if what was that criminal organization that's backing him? Did it put them into factions?
Morris crime family.
Yeah, Morris crime family. I'll have to add them in. He's wondering if the Morris crime family is a middleman service and it's also in line with the theocracy, or if the Maw are doing this without their knowledge, because the Maw the Morris crime family has been backing at the very least back up to Lord Galliant as a prize fighter, or Lord Gallant. Sounds like something to be investigated then.
Basically, is Ward Gallant and his team being hired by two different people, or is Ward Gallant being hired by it's
Or is the Morris
Ward
crime
Gallant
family also in league with the theocracy? I don't know if we have any clues on that yet.
I can't give you any
Is that
information on that.
Yeah,
Does
this
it
is something
seem
to
at least
speculate to the party.
Does it seem at least in line with their moral values?
Their moral values is whatever can make them the most money, and a theocracy normally isn't good for business.
No, I don't think they're I don't think they're being. I don't think their benefactor is the middleman. I think they might be being paid directly. They have two different bosses.
Once is going to rest his snout between his hands in resignation. Nervous I am to suggest any of this, then. Perhaps you could sow some discontent between them.
That would be an interesting thing to see what they'd have to say about it. Though, if I were to guess, I'd say they'd ask to meet their benefactor and try and be a part of the scheme for the money.
Well, I don't know.
We do have some
yes.
information for you, though. They look over towards Crawford.
Information for me? Well, all right. What is it that you want to tell me?
We interrogated this is the moth woman speaking, Rusty speaking.
Ruby Rust.
When she says interrogated, there's a heavy quotations around that.
Mm.
Torture.
Yeah.
One of their agents, and we believe one of the airships containing a good number of your people may be doing a drop-off in a month or so in the airplane.
A drop off here?
In the airplane.
Plane is air.
In the plane of air of the island.
Would it happen to be anywhere near a mountain area?
Have you never seen the airplane?
Well,
No,
Spire.
Well, that's the one we haven't been to yet.
Yeah, I've mostly.
Sands, we've been to Waterfields, Earthfield, the Waterlands, Shadowside, but not over there yet.
I'm just saying, Crawford, did you have a vision of that somewhere?
Yeah, I did. A few over some time, but yeah, most recently, yeah, I did see an airship, and I saw some mountains out the windows. So I could be in the plane of air. Like I said, I've never been there, like none of you, so I don't really know what it looks like.
They describe the mountainside, and yeah, it's what it looks like.
Hmm.
The plane of air is just one giant mountain. So says.
Well then.
Sorry.
If we manage to win, isn't the prize like the privilege to go off and explore some random place and get as much loot as possible? That may depending on the timing, that may interfere with us being able to go there and stop this.
Unless, conveniently,
Unless-
the area that is being assigned to you if you win is in the airplane around the particular area that the drop-off is going to happen.
Right.
Yeah, that. Oh, that would be fun.
Huh.
Okay. We get to save people and get rich doing so. And neither of which are related. Technically.
But yes, Mr. Crawford, Sue speaks up, the frog, goblin
Mhm.
girl.
Mhm.
Yeah, we were finding some agents of the theocracy, and so they had some of your people there. We weren't able to save them though.
Oh.
But that's how we got the information. One of them gave us a bit of it. Oh
I'm guessing before exploding.
no, the frog people were just taken back. Then we were able to capture one of the bird people.
Oh. Well. Then that'll mean. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, it ain't over. They're just still missing for the time being.
Right, and this handoff may be of more recent acquisitions.
I believe the drop-off in the month of time is for alchemical ingredients.
Um, no, probably wouldn't.
Well, it was safe. At least with that. Wait, chemical. Why would they need. Wait a minute. You said they were in giant vats, right, Robert?
Yeah. No, they I was looking out one. Yeah. No, they were all in a bunch of vats for sure.
Doc, would alchemical ingredients, could that stuff be used to keep someone in suspension? Uh, Paging Dr. Orenthulik?
Hello?
Apparently there's going to be an alchemical shipment to the drop-off point.
I can ship to where? Sorry, just make sure I heard it right.
To the elemental plane of air, exactly where Crawford's dream dictated.
Okay, I should probably go there next.
Yeah. Could alchemical ingredients potentially keep things in stasis?
I mean, that was talking about alchemical ingredients. I imagine there's many things you can do.
And you do remember who's on that particular airship. If this is the same airship as the Dream, you know who's on that airship.
That's right. We do. Yeah. Yeah. Remember that doctor that looks like a vulture, right?
A whole asteroid.
And, well, if that's the case, I have a feeling that if we run to opposition immediately, that's gonna be a bit of a problem. He hasn't survived this long just on pure will alone.
Well, do what we can.
Well,
That's all we can do.
Thank you again, Nicole, for all this information. If you ever just, I'm sorry.
Go on.
Yeah. If ever you needed just a spot to kick up and rest a bit, you're always welcome at the shop. Certainly know we've got plenty of lavender in. I should hope.
Until I can find a way to disprove the high priest back home, there's not much I can do.
What's going on back there?
Oh, that's right. I never told you my side of the story, did I?
Yes, we've never really. No, we've. I'll never really felt it was our place to ask.
I am
But if you're comfortable,
the next heiress of the throne.
well, we did overhear that.
But I began looking into the history of my land when we were preparing to leave. It happened about 10, 15 years ago. We began finding the links back to the material plane. 15 years. Well, it's been longer than that, a good 50 years. But 15 years ago is when it was stable. I was returning back to our homeland. I felt it was only right I began to, actually study our history. For
Well,
it'll make
quite noble of you, really.
the high priest, my regent, proud. But then I started figuring stuff out. Um, Stuff in our history that didn't make complete sense.
Such as?
The very founding of our people. It turned out we had a lot of stock in the bloodline of the two founders, a powerful empress and emperor. But I found out there was no emperor.
How does that happen?
Just two empresses who chose a successor. But over history, the church. It's easier to claim the right of God is on your side when blood is involved.
Well, I'm afraid I wouldn't know anything about that. I was chosen by divine providence.
Well, in my
I
land,
was chosen by providence. Oh, sorry, never mind.
in our homeland, it was very much tied to how much blood of the royal family you could have in your veins. Well, it turned out no one had any royal fat. There was no blood.
Interesting.
Despite being the heir, there was a lot of lies, misinformation, power grabbing that, and then I found out the theocracy's plans for our great return. Full
Oh,
subjugation.
that I do know about. Spit off to the side.
They genuinely believed our gods were the only ones that are left.
They couldn't be more wrong.
Well, they're welcome to take that up with the lords if they're willing.
They're willing, and it's gonna cost a lot of lives.
Not if we have anything to say about it.
Yeah, that's a lot of pointless squabbling over people. They're still our kin at the end of the day. You know what they say at the swamp: gumbo thicker than blood.
Sadly, I need hard proof to convince my people of the high priests.
But that's pretty
Felicity.
cataclysmic.
Exactly. If it was easy to find,
Wait a minute.
Wait. Aren't all the lands in this area made up of? We found things that were pretty cataclysmic in the areas that we've gone to before. So we
Yeah,
search for
Shadowfell.
lands here. We'll find pre-cataclysmic stuff that might be able to help.
what do you think?
Like the Shadowfell.
What do you think me and my little group has been doing all this time when we haven't been training in the arena?
Not, but in the shadow
Like that
plane,
lab we found.
or the records that showed that a family did disappear. They just simply left with either demons or birds.
I mean,
Right. For them, it's only been, like, for you all, it's only been 50 years, half a century since then.
well,
There,
well, I
there,
mean,
there were many adopted. She says with a very sarcastic tone. Younger racers that we took on the ships when we left.
Um,
You can all pick up the sarcasm in her tone, where it's like,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
"For-
Well,
We're guessing penguin. What penguins do?
well,
Um,
I mean, oh, sorry, go on. That's fine.
wasn't that lab that we found have like people that were being like forcibly given wings?
That's true.
Hello.
And
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
if
Ah,
I
yes, we got
if my
over in-
history, if my study into our history, what you call them Kenku?
So one of our
Yeah, Kenku.
Yeah,
Mm.
that
Once
is.
were-
I think you misunderstood the records.
Ah, I just know that that's where I found Pear.
Uh,
In what way did we misunderstand?
I assume you were the one that went over the. Do you have any of the documentation on you?
It'd probably have been a while because that was our first adventure.
She's
I
looking.
think
She's looking at Doctor Oren Furyk at that because she knows he's the kind of dude that's going to be carrying that shit on him if he can.
Well, I don't know if we would because we went there in escort of a researcher.
Yes,
Mhm.
but Doctor Oren did take some samples back with him. That was something he said he did, and has been
Mhm.
studying.
Yeah, the bone samples, but he handed those off to the council for them to investigate. Unless, did he take some for himself?
Yeah, I remember Necro saying he took some. Well, he copied. Well,
Yeah.
he copied down some of the
I
notations.
see.
All right. Right of that.
Yeah. So, Necro, do you show her your research notes from that lab?
Yeah, I see so.
She points out a few things that you would have no way of knowing this because it's pretty much you don't know that ancient. You didn't know that ancient language or the technology they used, but she's able to point out something, and then it clicks to you now. They weren't. It looks like they were trying to add wings because that's what it looked. With the technology you had, that was your best scientific conclusion. What she points out is what they were doing wasn't what you found wasn't them forcing wings onto creatures. It was ripping the wings and the processes to generate wings off them.
I thought there was one's growing wings though.
That's what you thought with what with the information you had.
Okay, fair enough.
But it's like, yeah, it's like if you were to try to use that technology, you would probably be able to use it to give wings. These people are using it to essentially castrate the wings of dissidents.
They're excommunicating them by physical modification.
Yeah, teaching their wings how to
Can't
file
be-
divorce papers. Teach your
can't be a
wings how to
member
file
of,
divorce
an
papers.
sorry. Yeah, can't be a member of an airborne empire if you can't fly.
Teach their wings how to file divorce papers with their body.
Yeah. Essentially, that's where the Kenku came from. Leftover remnants of the Aarakocra slave class that got discarded, most likely the cataclysm.
That's barbaric.
They went against the will of the church. I mean, God.
yet they're using science to rip away any possible return of wings from their body. From any bodies
If they
they
didn't
produce.
if they hadn't used science, they'd have used magic.
From my understanding, pre-cataclysm wasn't much difference.
No, the technology they had couldn't have been magic.
Well, maybe I'm not understanding all this because there's a lot of moving parts, and there's people wanting proof of this and that, but it sounds like to me like you're trying to reason people into something they didn't reason themselves into in the first place. You know, they want proof in history, but they're not acting rational to begin with. I don't know if showing up with proof is going to necessarily satiate them, if you know my meaning.
I just
Yeah.
all I have is that if the people see the proof of the lies, they'll see reason.
Westerton will reach over to Nicole and just lay a hand on hers. It's going to be hard for all of you, but this I can also say from experience with our own empire. You will become the better for it.
Eliza, your character would timer ticks, saying you have about 5 minutes before your sister's match starts.
I gotta run, so I'm heading. You guys finish the conversation. As I teleport out of the room.
If it's all the same with you, I would like to see more of our opponent's match.
They nod.
Can't focus on the far future if we don't see the near future.
Yeah, they're not wrong about that. If we don't get what need doing, we won't be able to help you out further down the road. So maybe we put a pin in this for now.
They all nod. We just had to let you know what we found.
Thank you.
We appreciate your divulgence of knowledge.
Yeah, thank you very much.
If there's anything else you'd like to discuss, I'm still going to stay here.
We know where to contact you if we have anything else to give.
Yeah.
Yes.
She'll tip her hat, then head out the door. Before, once she's out, immediately booking it to the arena.
As you all book it back to the arena.
Before we all leave, Winston will turn over. You'll be there.
Oops.
I did finally get used to my rifle. If you ever have another shoot off, I'm always able.
He shrugs. Let you run off.
Uh,
Doesn't give you a hard yes or no.
So there's maybe still a chance. Okay.
So you're saying there's a chance.
You guys get back to the arena, and it's about 5 minutes. It would be about 5 minutes into the match.
Oh, it's lasted 5 minutes. Wow.
Not 5 minutes. Yeah, that's a bit long. It's been really short. Like, you barely just missed it. Like, it would have started, not too long ago. But as you get there, it's over. There's cheering, yelling, and on the ground underneath Gallant and the armored woman are 4 bodies. Not dead, because, no killing in this, but beaten, broken, and badly injured. You see, your sister, the changeling, and 2 others. Your sister has at least... that leg is not meant to bend that way, you can tell that much.
as medics rush into the field.
This isn't.
I'm going to
How
tell
is
you what's down there.
the crowd reacting?
Honestly, a lot of cheering because they're like, yeah, clearly it was brutal, but well, you'll come to a fight. Like, of course, it's going to be brutal. And our hero is, talking about how epic it was. There's
Are there
some.
any here that seem like, yeah, this should not have happened?
Yeah, there's some murmurs of, that was a bit
Well,
more brutal than we,
Yeah.
expected.
Well, that was a tad much.
I'm immediately running down to check on my sister. I will even jump over the railing of the arena if I have to.
You
you
do
can't.
all of the monk leaping.
Yeah, you do, and your sister is unconscious, along with her team.
I'm following after her to make sure she doesn't do anything too rash.
I'm immediately going to snap and give a very, very, like, extremely pissed off look at at Gallant and say, "You hurt my sister, and now I'm going to beat you in the next match."
Oh, do you hear that, ladies and gentlemen? They're throwing down the gauntlet. We can all enjoy the match next. And he blows you a kiss and begins to walk off. Playing up to the crowd.
I imagine I could
Pretty much he's using your angle as a marketing ploy.
Yeah, before he walks off, I'll just lean into him and whisper, just make sure we last longer than that little girl did, yeah?
Yeah, they've walked off.
Yeah, was there any physical reaction to that?
Just smugness.
I mean, it is the finals. They are going to hopefully put on a good show for the crowd.
And with that is where we will end for the night. Say goodbye, everyone. I hope you all had fun.
Bye-bye.
Next week, Bun doesn't cripple my entire fight.
Yeah!
Please, cripple the entire fight, Bun. I will assist you in this matter.
Yes, please. I will help.